Welcome to Toxic Table Time, episode
9?
I don't know.
I think it's episode 9. Long awaited. It's been an overdue one.
Piss most of the time, so I can't remember what episode
we
it is.
don't know what we're talking
7,
about.
8, 9. Does it matter?
We got Jack Daniels, Caninium, Cinnamon, Tennessee Fire. Look at that, son. Look at that. Have a shot of this. Have a shot of this, son. What the fuck you doing? You gonna drink my whole bowl? You got problems, mate. You're going.
Gets me in the mood for Toxic Table Time.
That's going to be the new thing. What can Mitch... Put in the comments what you want Mitch to down on the next table time, and we'll see if we can buy a bottle and he can down, or a glass, and he can down it, can't you?
Yeah.
We're actually training later as well. We're filming this Monday. Mitch is never free in his busy life, so
Got a busy schedule.
we don't get
with
the video. I know we put the poster out for the last one, didn't we, for the Call of Arms?
Yeah, we got some very sad news.
Call of Arms review, but we weren't allowed to. Do that. But as you know, we do what we want. I do what I want. I've been doing it since 1985, so I'm not going to stop now.
Except on Sundays when we do what we like.
Yeah, we do what we like on Sundays. But yeah, Call of Arms, we weren't allowed to talk about it.
Weren't allowed to talk about it because the 20 people that watched the videos didn't want to know the results. And Dan posted his match against Harry Lyle on his Lyle on his Instagram. And so he's been banned. He's been banned from the Circle of Arms. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, apparently I didn't know. I didn't know I was banned because he's told everyone but me. But apparently I'm banned for 6 months from Circle of Arms events because, well, I got one message screenshotted saying he wanted me to arm wrestle someone on the 29th of October, but I said I couldn't do it because it was my birthday that day and I'm out. So because of that, I'm banned for 6 months. But he's probably told all these little minion mates that I'm banned, but really it's because I couldn't make it. So, don't know what he's fucking talking about. It's not WAF, mate. It's in fucking shitty fucking Nan's fucking garden in your fucking pit. I don't fucking care. I'm not coming to any of them ever again. Fucking prick. What a prick. It's not WAF. Fair enough, maybe you should have made it a bit clearer about not putting the matches, but fucking
Did you sign a contract saying that you wouldn't share any footage on social media?
Don't think so. But now, if you want to play silly games, you're going to win silly prizes. So, you're little Dubby, the greatest promoter in arm wrestling. You're now banned, not for 6 months, not for 3 months, not because it's your birthday and you can't make it. You're now banned from every Sussex tournament I put on. Alright? Every single fucking one. You cannot compete at them because that's how petty we're going to get. Do you understand? Little fucking girl.
Right, down low.
The only way, I'm not going to be like you. Next time I see you, I think Gritfest, maybe I'll tell you to your face if you like, because you're obviously a bit scared. So I'll tell you to your face that you're banned from all Sussex competitions and any event I put on. I'll see you at Gritfest. Hopefully you're there. I'll tell you to your face. And the only way you can get out of this dilemma that you've put yourself in, because you're a gobshite, is you have to beat me in a best of 5 super match, both arms, on the same day. I'll even give you a chance. I won't even train. You're that weak. There's no point. I won't train. I'll give you like, if you want to ride it up or have a few weeks notice you can, but I won't train at all. I'll do 0 table time, 0 weights, and you can turn up and you can try your hardest to beat me. And that's the only way you'll ever get to compete at a Sussex event ever again, because now you fucked me off. Once I fucking hate someone, I hate them for fucking life. You fucking understand? So yeah. We might delve into this more later once I've let some more whiskey kick in. But yeah, hopefully you watch this. But if you don't, I'll see you at Gripfest, you fucking mug.
Done now? Are you through that yet?
Right,
Isn't Gripfest a Circle of Arms event?
no, I don't think it is. It's, I think he just holds super matches on there with his little mates that are champions versus champion versus gatekeeper versus the champion of champions. And then if the champion beats the champion of champions, the champion then becomes the champion of champion. So, yeah, basically, fucking prick.
Right. Well,
On to a lighter note,
in other news,
Mitch was at the PA novice. I couldn't make it. I was away on holiday.
yeah, we had the PAA UK and Ireland Novice National this weekend just passed at the Bank in Derby. And yeah, it was absolutely rammed, man.
Yeah, look good. I caught it
So
on the
many
live a
pullers.
few times. I was on holiday having a beer, and I put the live on, and I was watching a few matches.
So many pullers.
Looked really good.
Every class other than the women's obviously was absolutely rammed. I mean, there was 22 people alone in the super heavies, like 20 something in the heavies, the 86, the 75s absolutely rammed. There's like 15, 20 of them.
I was watching it, and I even turned it off at 12 because I had to go out. I turned it back on at 10 o'clock, and people were still pulling.
It was
I was
a long
like,
day.
fucking
It
hell.
was a long day, but it did actually run very smoothly.
All them national tournaments were like, even the back
3
ones.
tables going. It ran quite smoothly.
3 tables.
Continuously as well. I had a couple of breaks, but that's because the refs, you know, they're doing a long day. It's a long day for a referee.
Yeah.
James Beach, Adrian O'Dwyer, Greg Foster, Josh Davis, Alan Mine, Kath Whitaker, obviously, all as referees on the day. They all did a great job, and it was non-stop job for them.
Adrian Doyle was a ref, wasn't he?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job keeping it flowing.
And do novice champions, that will be, I suppose they have to be pro now, won't they?
Yeah, I guess everyone that won the novice now has to go into the pros.
There are a few that won it quite comfortably, weren't there? Like Billy Davis, he won left and right.
Yeah, he dominated.
Under 86 kilo, he's the rising star
He
of the Welsh
dominated it.
clan.
But I don't think there was ever any doubt that he would absolutely smash that.
I felt him at the last Gripfest, and he's definitely strong, isn't he? But he's got strong guys to train with, and he's young.
He'd be big as well. He's 86 kilo now, but how old is he?
Don't know, but he's quite young.
He'd be like a massive heavyweight in a few years' time, probably
Wait till
smashing everyone there.
Yeah, once he fills out.
Yeah, he's got a big frame to fill out. He's tall.
Wouldn't be surprised if he's in the under 105s in a couple of years.
Yeah, he's a very tall guy. Quite muscular. Looks like he's got a big frame to fill out. So he's going to be a absolute killer if he carries on the path he's at.
Yeah, he's good. Keep an eye on him. Ash Harmsworth won left and right under 75.
Yeah, he had a bit of a battle on the left arm final. I think he won it on foul.
Go Gadget Boy. Won it?
What was
In
it?
Dalgus Dumbra.
Was he in the final?
I think it was with him, wasn't it? He was either the left or right. I think it was the left.
think he won the left arm final on elbow fouls, but he pretty much dominated the right arm. Although it was a bit of a battle, I think.
You had Charlotte the woman.
Charlotte the woman.
Byford. She won. She had to have a super match with the Irish lady, didn't she? Tara. I think it's Tara.
She won the Irish Open a few months back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she won the Irish.
So she was experienced, and it's Charlotte's first actual tournament / competition.
Yeah.
Because there was only 2 of them. They had to have a super match, best of 5, and.
I've had to do that before though, at like the sit downs.
Yeah,
Remember, I had
so,
to have a super match.
You know, you can only beat who turns up.
If there's only 2 of you, then at least someone gets to go home as a champ. Do you know what I mean? Better than not going home, turning up and you're the only one there.
You can't win it if you're not there. So all the women that are training in Scotland and Wales and wherever can't win it if you don't turn up.
Yeah.
Now Charlotte's the woman to beat.
And I did say, didn't I, that because she looked a bit frustrated when she came down here and everyone was like twatting her, weren't they?
She's training with men.
And the more you train with like these big, strong guys, when you grip up with another lady, you're going to feel mega to yourself.
She probably could have entered the 75 men's. I know it's not allowed because it's a national, you can only enter one category.
Yeah.
But she probably could have entered the under 75 men's and given a lot of them a bit of a surprise, I reckon.
Yeah, she
tough time.
Hopefully she gets more competition
Yeah.
and sticks to it. I think she loves arm wrestling, so she's gonna be around for a while, I can imagine.
She's UK and Ireland left and right undisputed novice champion.
Undisputed.
So I guess she goes pro, but I kind of guess it's the women's is more of an open than a novice.
Yeah, they
it?
don't really do classes, do they? Because there's worlds and Europeans they do.
Yeah, but in this country.
In this country, it's just open class at the moment until more women decide to stop being scared and compete. Dwayne Reese won right arm.
6'9". I don't think he smiled all day.
He's just like that.
I clicked my fingers a couple of times in front of his face, and like that.
He couldn't see you. His head was in the cloud.
He won the right arm quite comfortable. So
do you know? I didn't think
he's
that
progressing
because he hasn't been active, has he? He had, I think he had a baby. Not him personally. The one that he's with had a baby, and he wasn't training as much, was he? Because gripped up with him at that Grip Fest thing in Wales, didn't we? And he felt quite solid, to be fair. And it's only when I saw him. He had a match with Rhino, didn't he?
Yeah, quite recently.
And he was winning that, and it's only when I saw him pin Rhino a couple of times I thought, oh, maybe he is stronger than I originally thought. And then he's gone on and smashed it and won the novice. So well done.
In the final with another 6'9" giant in his first tournament.
Who's that?
I can't remember his first name, but it's Potter, I think his second name was. So he, first tournament, massive kid in the final with Dwayne, so I expect to see more from him as well.
And Sussex very own Reece Aldridge won on the left arm.
Much to Paul's disgust.
Much to everyone's disgust.
Did ask Reece to speak for a bit on this show, but he couldn't be bothered. He said he doesn't care. Said to get fucked. Doesn't like talking about himself, but if you spend some time with him, you'll see that that is all he talks about. So.
The hyena. You can hear the hyena's cackle when he's near.
So he dominated left arm, but I think he caught napping a bit on the right arm.
Maybe because he won on the left, he wasn't as up for it on the right. And it's such a long day. Anyone that was there, that pulling and thinking, says they weren't knackered or fresh, probably lying, because I bet it was hot in there as well, wasn't it?
Oh, it's fucking boiling.
It's a long old day.
And outside as well, because it was actually quite a hot sunny day, and it has a lot of side table action going on.
There are a lot of winners. I did see a list of the top 6, but I only sort of looked at the classes that I sort of care about. Sorry. But honourable mentions, Luke Bowers from Leeds. He took second, right arm. Looked good. I think that's the best he's done in a tournament, isn't it? I think so. Well done, lad. I said I'd mention you. Tom Woodward, he came down and trained at Sussex that time.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
He's quite strong. He took third. That's his first tournament back, I think.
Yeah.
Or is it? I'm not sure. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Josh Powell took third.
Yeah, I'll tell you what,
He's
right,
improving.
Josh Powell,
He's improving.
he needed a separate trophy because I swear that Josh Powell must have had about fucking 15 matches on each arm. Every 10 seconds it was Josh Powell, Josh Powell. Everyone else getting buys and waiting fucking ages. He was up every 10 seconds pulling every fucker.
That can happen, can't it?
Yeah. So well done, Josh. A lot of effort, you know. You probably had, in the super heavies, you probably had the most matches out of everyone there.
Yeah, maybe.
So
We'll have to watch it back and count how many
to
matches.
still pick up a third when you've had so many matches already.
Yeah, in a stacked class as well.
That class, so well done.
And that Scott James, he done alright, didn't he? Left arm, took third for the Welsh boys.
He was doing well on the left. I actually picked him to win the whole thing.
A lot of people on the commentary were saying that it was going to be him and Reese in the final, but some guy out of nowhere came along, didn't he? I don't even know who that is. Who was in the final with
It's his
Reese?
first tournament.
Reese beat him quite comfortably though, but
Because I think Hightower went up to Reese afterwards and said, well done on winning. You just beat a guy who's only trained for 6 months. But if Hightower remembers when he won the novice last year, he beat Rob Frampton in the final, who had probably been training less than 6 months. And it was his first tournament.
but he,
What's this? Gadget Boy?
yeah, Mindaugas, Dunborough, Gadget Boy. He done alright. Hold on, my neighbours are having a shout, man. Whenever we come out here to film, yeah, it's like my street. I'm in a little cul-de-sac, whatever you call it. So it's a dead end road. There's only one way in, one way out. I talk to all my neighbours, but when I'm in my lounge, it's like a ghost town. It's like one of them Wild West ghost towns with just a fucking tumbleweed going by. And then when I come out here, every fucking door, every window opens. They come out like fucking Beauty and the Beast when Belle starts singing in the street. They just fucking start making so much noise. I feel like going, I'm fucking filming, just shut the fuck up. All of you cunts. I'm in a bit of a mood today because, you know, Dubs has really upset me. The old, I'm banned for 6 months for, how dare it be my birthday and I not make it to his mum's back garden to arm wrestle.
Sad times.
Sad times. I think I'll get over it. I think I will. Might take me a while, but we'll try.
Yeah. So well done to everyone at the novice at the weekend. All pulled good. Remember, a lot of people there, like Jay Hughes, he entered and it was his first tournament. Didn't go the way he kind of wanted. Took a bit of a beating, but he's now learned what it's like to be in a tournament with a referee gripping you, a ready go. So anyone who lost and took a bit of a beating at the weekend, just learn from it.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to learn more from losing in this sport than you will
And train your wrist.
winning. Because like it happened to me in January this year, I went to Wales, took a bit of a beating, and then that made me change my training up, and since then I've done pretty well.
That was a question actually. What are you now I can't remember who fucking sent me the question. It's a bit late notice, so we only got a couple of questions, but it was directed at you. What are you now doing in training to up your level?
I just do loads
Basically.
of hand and wrist now.
You never used to.
No,
though,
I
did
never
you?
used to train my wrist and hand. Now I train it all the time. Riser,
You can definitely feel it.
wrist, fingers.
Fingers McGuinness.
Just do all that. all those boring movements. They're boring as fuck. When
Sometimes
you just go, "Ah,"
you got to stick
but
with that
it's
wrist,
what you gotta
the
do.
fingers and wrist, don't you? You got to stick with it because you
Gotta
might
learn to
feel
love it.
you might feel that you're not gaining anything, are you? And like we saw James Wall, didn't we, a few weeks back, and we asked him if you could do one exercise and no other exercise, what would it be if you could just do one thing and nothing else to
And he
train
said,
for arm wrestling?
That.
Yeah, he said cupping. And he actually told me that he gets a plank of wood, puts his fingers across it, and he's doing that, and that's what's made his wrist and fingers a bit stronger, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've been doing it myself. Hold on, let me get it. It's just a shitty bit of wood, but I somehow managed.
James Wall was at the novice as well. He was doing a lot of side table.
Look, you cretins. Dubs, take note in case you want to take on that match and lose. Look, it's like a bit of wood like this. I've just literally snapped it off a bench, flat like this, and I put it on the high pulley, and I wrap it round. Mitch loves it when I say wrap it round, make it harder. And I wrap it round, and I just put your fingers across it. I can't because my finger's bent, but put it across there, literally pull it down like that, and trust me, it works. I feel it a lot in my wrist and my fingers. I'll carry on doing it, see if it benefits later on the table. Make this little dodgy finger a bit better. It's only going to be a short one, I think, this toxic one. We're a bit tired. I've been away a weekend.
What we got coming up next? Worlds.
Worlds. I was going to the Worlds, but I'm currently not going anymore. I've got, well, should I say? I've got, my daughter got diagnosed with cerebral palsy about, how long ago? 4 weeks ago, to do with her leg more and her motor skills. So I've got a few things to deal with that in September. I won't go into it because it's not your business, is it? That's the reason why. Before any of you will go, chicken shit, fucking, like, that's, now I can't go. Alright?
And then we have the, I think, Grip Fest, and then
Grip
novice,
Fest, 9th of October.
Pro National, and then that'll probably be it for the year.
Gritfest is the 9th of October. Get in touch with Daffyd on Instagram. I think he runs them Gritfest. But it's actually in Oxford, so maybe talk to Tim, Dungeon Master, on Instagram. Did I say Netflix?
Don't know.
I think I said Netflix. Anyway, one thing we're going to touch on is in Toxic Chat every week. We're going to talk about losing and being a class act. Yeah. So you might know him. We've got a book here. It's the Josh Davis Book of Excuses.
We bought this in Waterstone.
It's quite
$8.99.
It's quite a long book. I mean, there's a lot
pretty
of
full.
excuses. But if you want to purchase a copy of this, it's £100. DM me. Send the money first, and I'll send the book. I'll send the book as and when I fucking feel like it. But yeah, if you've met Josh Davis, and if you've pinned Josh Davis, he will never give you credit for pinning him. Do you notice that? Don't be one of these guys. If you've pinned him, he will never say, "Well done, strong." He will go like this. I was wearing my sunglasses, but then they came off, and a beam of sunlight come straight into my eyes and knocked me off my concentration for 3 seconds. And then when I was looking at the ref, you pinned my arm. Stuff like that. Or he's got puppies being born, like under the table. That's why you pinned his arm. Because he lost to Jay Casey 3-0. But he only lost because it was Dave Kelly's fault. Yeah? Dave, if you're watching this, you're the reason he lost that match. Yeah? Not because Jay was just stronger on the day. You know, you might pin him on another day, but on that day, you.
To be fair, Josh, since that loss, has gone on to beat Adam.
Yeah, Adam and compete at Arm Wars as well.
Win at Arm Wars.
What's the Arm Wars results?
It was live streamed anyway.
Oh, right, okay.
You can subscribe and watch it anyway. But he's done well in Arm Wars.
He's definitely levelled up, but he's just a bit of I think he's a bit of a classless idiot. I lost to Harry Lyle 3-0, and he come running up to me, going, you're fucking shit. I smashed Harry 3-0, and then he's just smashed you, so you're fucking shit. I'm like, cheers, mate. Yeah. Pinned him that one time because he tried to top roll, and that's the reason you pinned him. If he wasn't knackered, because I smashed him in his own hometown, 3-1, left arm. But that's only because he was tired and we had a war in the first round. If he wasn't tired or trained, then I wouldn't have won, apparently. No. Yeah, the Josh Davis book of excuses. There's just too many in here to read. Yeah? Might as well wrap this up. But I have got a Chris Eubank quote. For all you bad losers out there, yeah, this is what you need to do when someone beats you. From Chris Eubank Sr., yeah? Can you take a beating, and then when you've taken that beating, bow and accept it like a gentleman? There you go. That's how you take a loss. Alright? Go fuck yourself.